We'll play the birthday thing, Kat.
Okay.
So once people shuffle in, as we all get yes. All right, go into chat just to see. Oh, good Lord, moist towelettes are in the chat. People are having. Oh goodness. Hi guys. Okay. Everyone, thank you so much for all the birthday greetings. I'm going through. I hope you can hear all of us. Please let us know that you can hear us by saying hello in the chat. Tell me that you actually can hear me, because that's important. Hi, Tara. Hi, everybody. Ness, we can hear you. Great. Excellent. Thank you, Lucas, for the birthday wishes. I know. I feel it's always like the 12 days of Catherine's birthday, Raythe's birthday. Excellent. Thank you guys. Awesome. Yeah, the moist towelettes is like awesome. So we're still waiting on a few people to join us. I think Jay's here, Kat's here, obviously I'm here. Oh wait, Hannah just showed up. Let's just get Hannah on.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Yes. We're doing it live, Hannah. We're just doing it live. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's just going to go. So yes, we're like just having people get in on the chat and seeing that everyone can be heard. We're still waiting on a few people.
Hold on, I got to switch my earphones. These ones are being funny. I'll be back in a sec.
Is Edward going to hear and say hi, Hannah? Of course, Edward's going to come. He's not on yet. He's probably has technical difficulties because that's the way the things go. Thank you, Small Alien, for the happy birthday treats. I know everybody's like sort of slowly filtering in today too.
That's right. Doing it at there's no rush. We're all here. We're all happy to be here. Exactly. And we're all ready to chat.
Exactly. This is going to be a good time.
I think my latency is like really bad, so I'm going to mute unless you guys need me.
Okay. Yeah, Edward's not here yet, Lily. As soon as he gets here, I'm sure we will have the times.
So, you will know when Edward's here.
Exactly.
He is irrepressible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. Hold on a second here. So I'm gonna assume, guys, the chat is gonna start going so fast that I'm gonna miss a lot. So I totally apologize for that. As soon as we get Edward on, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. We actually have an agenda. We are so professional. We're so with it. We are gonna have like all these good things. Yeah, I know. Foxy Eddie, oh good Lord. Wonderful Raythe Rangers are present today, so this is going to be great. Let's see. I think Edward just is trying to get on. Edward, can you hear us?
I can.
Can you guys all hear Edward? I think you can.
Those dulcet tones.
The dulcet tones. All right. We're just slowly, everyone's still filtering in. Yes, an agenda, Leisurely Panda. Kat and I wrote this all out. Everyone's like, Edward, hi Jay. Everyone's very excited now. Okay, so the King of Moist Towelettes has arrived, Edward.
Moist.
You did this to yourself.
I did, and I'm proud. Hi, everyone. Lovely to be here.
Oh gosh,
I'm just trying to work out how to find the public chat so I can write to you all in the chat as we go.
Hello, yeah.
I have sorted out my technical difficulties.
Oh, good.
People in
good.
People in the chat are making me hungry. I'm seeing chocolate salted caramel almond croissants for dessert. I saw chicken and potatoes before.
What?
Yes, because typically we do at okay, so Lily says it's time for the stream. She's very intent, Edward. But typically people eat and drink during this time because I normally do Empire of Stars at this time with my live readings. So we're always like, what are you drinking? What are you eating? So that is a good time.
Give us a rundown.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give us a rundown of what you're eating, guys. Oh, someone has butter chicken. Yes, Raythe Cola. Yes, I do. I'm sorry, my voice is like really haggard today. Cheese stuffed garlic nuts. Oh, nice. And chocolate milk. Okay.
Moist towelettes, bringing in the goods.
Bacon cheddar omelet and almond pastry. Ooh. Fancy. Good Lord.
I mean,
good Lord.
I needed ideas for this weekend, so yeah, I'm taking this down.
Tea, blueberry muffins, and a classic bottle of Diet Coke. It's excellent, Mason. It's excellent.
Oh yeah, leftover pizza, Ash. Wonderful.
Yeah. Eggs and toast, pot roast in the crock pot. Nice. Chocolate chip cookies. All right. Yeah, they're definitely making cherry turnovers. Oh gosh. Orange chicken fried rice. Nice. Veggie Philly cheesesteak. Very nice.
I have some hot fresh macaroni and cheese in the oven warming up for me. So
yum. Oh yum. Very yum. This is very sad. I'm like sort of really hungover, which I should not say that on a stream. We had a good friend come over last night, and we were plotting if I was going to move into a new place, and we were drinking wine and we were talking about, he's a builder who's done things for me in the past in my condo, and so we always get really intense about this stuff. But needless to say, a lot of wine was drunk before we noticed that how much wine had been drunk, and he's like, I have to drive. I'm like, maybe you should stay. It was okay, but oh my goodness. So it was a lot of red wine, so I feel a little bit yeah. Oh my God.
Fair enough.
All right. So we have something very fancy, people. So I'm going to have you all do introductions, but I actually have like a little introduction. It's not a video per se, but when it's actually running, it does not allow, it mutes us, even though I know Kat's like trying to figure out why it's doing that. But so we're going to start with Edward. So let me show this little thing. And then Edward, if you can, say who you are and who you play and what you do in the live stream, just so everybody knows, that would be great. Let me play this little video thing. So hold on.
Oh, exciting.
There, now you can talk. I know this is really annoying, but it's cool. It shows the images of who you play. So go ahead, Edward. Introduce yourself.
I am Edward Fox, and I have the pleasure of being the narrator for the Ever Dark series. I also portray the king, Damon. This is what happens when I didn't have a rehearsal, you see. Oh God, who else do I see? I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm not eating, everyone. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to do it. I play Elgar. I play
Balthazar.
And a host of other individuals who show up throughout the series.
Excellent. Okay, Hannah, we're going to do you next, but let me do like your little image. So hold on.
Sure.
Okay, now you can speak.
Hi there. The image you saw was of Fiona Dark Silver, who's one of the characters I voice, and the other one, which is TBA, is Sophia Strange, is the other main character I voice, who I absolutely love. And I play pretty much all the female characters, although now we do have Vanessa Porter on board. She couldn't make it today, and she did want me to send her regrets, but she had rehearsal. And she's super excited, and I'm super excited not to have to do all the women roles.
There you go. Excellent. Okay, so Jay, there's going to be a little like video, and then you can speak. So here's your video. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jay Thalis. I play Arceus, and I also play William and Henry Thorne, and a couple of other little bits and pieces here and there. But yeah, glad to be here and be absolutely starving salivating from some of the foods that people are posting on the site.
The
there.
wonderful thing in the chat. I know, exactly. So
Yeah.
Kat even did one for me. So hold on, we got to have me.
Ah.
So yes. So not as exciting as everyone else, but it's just
cool.
me, right? For those of you, I know all of you who know, but I am obviously Raythe. I am obviously the writer and the ringleader of this circus full of monkeys. So I'm going to ask you to do the YouTube and Facebooky things, which is please do a like and please do a subscribe if you haven't, so that you get notifications when we do this again, because we like to do this every once in a while, and it's very important that you know what's going on, because we're very excited for that. Okay, so I'm actually going to stick to the agenda because it's a very exciting agenda. So we are doing something very exciting today. The first thing we are going to do after we do our introductions is there was a Raythe's virtual birthday card. It was my birthday last week, and lots of people recorded birthday messages and greetings for my birthday. And there's a little video. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to have some very exciting things after that, including we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to give away 2 audiobooks of every audiobook. So 2 of volume 1, 2 of volume 2, and 2 of volume 3. But we will get into that in a minute. So let me just share my screen because I want you guys, I have not seen yet these birthday stuff. So I'm very excited. So we're going to basically be watching that. So let's watch this thing.
Happy birthday, Raythe. This is from the UK. You've given us presents every week of the year with your fantastic stories, keeping us on the edge of our seats. So wishing you all the best. And lots of cake.
Happy birthday, Raythe. My name is Danny, and this is Lunis. We are celebrating you. You are wonderful and an amazing person. Thank you for all your stories.
So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That was I am literally like a little choked up right now. I am beyond touched that you would send me such kind words. Really and truly, it's stunning and amazing. I know that many of you are aware that unfortunately my mother passed away a couple of weeks ago, just before my birthday. But I can honestly say that the Wraith Rain and the Wraith Rain community, especially, has been something that's made things a lot easier. Um, you know how something you read, a world, something that matters to you, a fandom or something can really lift your spirits. Well, I can't, as an author of a world that, my tiny little world, Everdark and the other stories, that means as much, if not more, to me to know that um, what I do matters to anybody, beyond myself, to have that kind of like geeking out about it. Uh, it's such an honor to be able to do this. Really and truly, like it is an honor to be able to share what's in my head with all of you. And I just thank you so incredibly much for all the kind messages, all the birthday greetings, all the kind things that you guys have done, your support of us, of me. I cannot tell you, I mean, literally, you can't do it without you. But if there's a highest, best use in my life, Wraith Rain is it. And you guys have made it possible. So thank you so much. I just so much, thank you. Thank you.
Here. Let's. I'm going to raise my glass in celebration, and to everyone in the chat and out there listening, happy birthday, Wraith, from all of us to you, bringing us together in this amazing way. Thank you. Happy birthday, Wraith.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, yeah.
Yay. Oh my God. So this is just like a very special day for many reasons other than it being April 1. So, because we are going to try something new, which we've always wanted to do, and we're going to try to do it. So we're going to be doing, as I mentioned, some giveaways of Everdark audiobooks. How this will work is that randomly during the stream, we will ask you to write a word in the chat. After a set amount of time, the system will randomly pick one person as a winner of the raffle. So you need to be on the chat live, which you guys all are. But if you are listening to this, the replay crew, though we love you, you have to be here live in order for it to work, to get your chance to win. So basically, we will give you a code that you will be able to use in our shop if you win. In order to collect that code, you will have to email Kat and a bot in the chat will give you her email. We hope to give away 6 audiobooks today. So that is the goal. So this is new. So we're definitely going to do this again in the future. I mean, one of the things that the cast and I have talked about is that we'd like to give at some point physical merch. But for this first time, we are definitely going to give away digital. So it'll be the audiobooks of volumes 1 through 3. And we're going to do 2 of each of them, and we'll tell you what they are. If you have, for example, the audiobook of 1, don't worry about it. We can give you 2 or whatever. Or let's say you have all the audiobooks, but you still want to participate. You can get something else from the shop that's digital, for example, Werewolf Next Door or whatever. If you want to gift it to someone, that's fine too. So that's what we're going to do. So we sincerely hope this works. If nothing else, we can do it offline, emails and stuff like that. So thank you so much. So now we're going to do the first crazy thing, which is we're going to play Never Have I Ever. Okay. For those of you, and we want all of you in the chat to play along with us, the rules for Never Have I Ever, I know, are as follows. Everyone plays. Now I realize that it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon here and even earlier for our actors, but it is after 5 p.m. somewhere in the world. And since we have a worldwide audience, it's only fair we drink. Now, I'm going to be drinking Diet Coke because I'm very sad and I need to keep my mind ahead. But I hope if you do have something alcoholic, if you were able to have something alcoholic, please do.
Oh, you vile temptress.
I know. I'm like, yes, exactly. So I'm going to start and I'll say, never have I ever. I'm going to fill in the blank. Those of you who have done that thing will have to drink. Since we're on audio here, you'll have to admit to drinking. And then yes.
Well, and in the chat, I think the people in the chat should join us in our pain, and they too can indicate if they've drunk.
Drinking. Yes, and you just put drink, that if you have to drink about this.
All right.
So
mead, hell yes.
All right. And now this is always like daunting to start something off. So you try to do something ridiculous and exotic so that hopefully if someone has done it, it's going to be the best. But I think I'm going to start off with never have I ever. Oh God. Now I'm blanking. No. Okay. Never have I ever lost a pet in terms of literally let them out of the door and been responsible for them scampering away. It's been close, but never have I ever done that. Anyone else?
No.
Oh my God.
Edward has a story about a turtle.
Okay.
If you lost a turtle and couldn't catch up to it, Edward, that's I don't know.
No,
if that's
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was evil parents, and I spent years looking in the long grass for my turtle.
Oh no!
His parents told him his turtle ran away.
Yes.
Oh,
a likely
woke up
story.
one morning,
no, you need closure.
and he believed them.
You need closure.
And he went out every day for months after school to go and look for his
Well, I wasn't
turtle.
very
He ran
bright,
away.
and I'm very trusting, all right? Still not very bright. I can lift heavy things, though.
My best friend had a mouse that he went away for the weekend, and he came back, and he says to his mom, "What's wrong with my mouse? It's not the same mouse." She goes, "Yes, it is. Of course it's the same mouse. What's the problem here?" She's like, "It's the same mouse." It was not the same mouse. She's like, "You can't tell that it's a different mouse." She's like, "Yes, Bartlemus would have been, done this, that, and the other thing. He's not doing it anymore." And then Bartlemus this time around was a girl. So there was a problem there. And the real Bartlemus was found mummified in the attic in a club.
No. I don't like that story. Let's have a happy one.
I'm sorry. This was terrible. I did have one planned. All right, Edward, you go next. Never have I ever.
Oh God. I'm not sure. How far can we go without YouTube smashing us? I mean, I don't want to, go deep to begin
small,
with.
I guess.
Start small. All right.
Yeah.
Start small and build your way up.
Yeah, start Jake level. Okay.
Exactly.
Never have I ever seen the inside of my body.
Oh, I have to say drink.
Oh, I have.
Drink. That is
That's a bit dark, is
Oh,
it? I don't know. Could
that
be
is
fun.
dark. No, because if you've
At
ever
the
had
same time,
surgery.
it was like I was in it wasn't it was like sort of day surgery, I guess, and I didn't have any like anesthetic. It was just local, and they were like, "Do you
Yes.
want to see it on the big screen?"
Yep.
And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Okay." So yeah, I got to watch my own surgery on a television.
Eleanor, I think X-rays and MRIs do count because you are. Oh, Lucas thinks they don't, but that is like inside. But I was thinking he was meaning like inside, like something cut open. So yeah. Oh, good
Something
Lord.
that probably shouldn't be on the outside, being on the
Yeah.
outside.
Yes. There we go. All right. That was we're starting the darkness here. I was thinking it was moist towelettes territory, but obviously I've started this badly. Yes, Cersei, scanners count. Yes, definitely.
Apparently, Raythe, as the birthday, is going to be arbitrating what is and it does and doesn't count. So drink up.
No. Okay, Hannah, you go next. X-rays.
Okay. Well, how about in the because Ever Dark Academy is the next book. Never have I ever had a crush on a teacher.
Oh, drink up.
Drink.
How many drinks? How many drinks do we need to take here?
I know. This is going to be like
I never have. No drink for me. I never
come on, you have.
Every English teacher.
All my teachers were really old. Like really old.
Nah.
and like usually, yeah, just not. Yeah, no, all very, very old. I just ended up with very old teachers. I swear to God, my grade 6 English teacher was like 100 years old. She had originally started teaching
it could be
in
Nova
Scotia.
Romance. May December romances. They work.
Certainly would have been because I was like, what, 11?
Yeah, like very May. Or like you maybe like January, just like December. In that case, I actually had a 6th.
Well, it's got to include university and also private tuition, and what do you call?
Never went to university.
Okay,
so that wasn't an issue for me. And then like all my teachers were so much older than me and like incredibly unattractive.
What about their minds? Sense of humor.
I like to think that I had good friendships with some of my teachers, and I was inspired by a lot of my teachers.
Friend zoned your teachers.
But
How dare you?
I friend zoned my teachers. Sure.
You friend zoned your teachers. I don't know if, and I know I'm a little bit older than some of you, but I swear to God, it was like
church camp.
Church camp. God.
Oh, my parents would never have sent me to church camp.
Oh, you know, when you go for your first communion, if you think the priest is a bit all right.
I went to horseback riding camp, and the teacher was an ex-cavalry captain from the Second World War.
I almost did.
And he was a friend of my grandparents. So no. It was no.
Disappointing. All right, who's next?
Who's next? Jay is next.
That'd be me. Yeah.
Full Moon Witch church camp is a thing. It is. It's get 'em young in your cult.
Oh God, yes, it is. It is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever been arrested.
Picked up by the police? So no, not arrested.
I mean, Raythe's in charge here, but like put in the back of
drink up. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
No, I mean I've been given a stern warning, but I usually chat my way out of it.
Well, when I was very young, I was not arrested, but we were playing. We were waiting for a friend's mom to be done with work, and we went around the back of this building, and there was like an emergency escape, like steps or whatever. We were playing on that, and some old woman called the police on us, claiming they thought we were burglars. We were like 10. So, and this town was so pathetic. They sent out 5 squad cars because nothing else was happening. And they literally, we didn't even know it was happening. We saw the police and everything like coming around with guns, and we tried to go hide thinking that something had happened. And they were looking for us.
Oh my God.
And
I've got to say,
oh
this is so American, just like police coming out with guns. I'm like, that doesn't happen here.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't happen
And this was like, 5 police cars, and then the cops shouted at us because they were so like jazzed up, I think, from the thought that there was this burglary happening in the middle of the day downtown. I was like, in this little town, I'm like, seriously? And we were like, and they're like, you tried to run. I'm like, yes, because you had your guns out. We thought there were like bad people. You're like, you're the bad people. You. It was very sad. Oh my God.
I like that. Someone sneaking out of school to go to the library. That tells you something, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So we are actually going to do our first giveaway because I want to make sure this works. So, all right, guys. It will be for the audiobook for book 1 of Everdark. We want you to write book in the chat. It's not case sensitive. The name of the winner will be posted in the chat. Write book in the chat. And then the winner will need to email Kat at marketing@raytherain.com to collect their prize. The chat will tell you if you are the winner. So put book in the chat. Let's give it some time. Yay.
Yay. Everyone's typing book, a responsive audience.
It's like I'm reading a chicken's inner monologue.
Oh my God. It's not going to be more solid chicken this time.
Chicken nugget. Bubblegum pink.
Oh, all right.
We're all testing. See if we can break the bot. Break the bot. If we type book more times, does that help? Miss Lily 2012 has won the giveaway. So sad, nice bot.
So exciting.
That was exciting.
That was very exciting.
Is this the modern version of bingo or something?
Yes. Okay. All right. So Lily, you need to email chat. And by the way, someone's mom loves your voice, Edward. They're having a lot of fun in this.
I think a lot of people's mums love Edward's voice.
Edward's voice.
I would, and that's totally okay. Let's not have mum shaming here, please.
So Lily, you're going to have to basically, the winner will email Kat, and I think the bot will tell you how to do that, and then you will get a code, and then you will be able to get the audiobook. All right. We're back to Never Have I Ever. And okay, this is one. Never have I ever jumped in a pool with all my clothes on.
So if we have done, we drink.
Yes, you have to say you drink.
Oh, I've definitely done that.
Definitely done that. That's a Wednesday.
I'm wondering what your weekends
never
are
have
like.
I ever jumped in the pool wearing someone else's clothing.
Oh, that would be more exciting. That would be far more exciting and far more interesting to say. That would be someone else's clothing.
Maybe more niche.
Oddly enough, I've also done that.
There's a lot of drinking going on in the chat here.
Absolutely.
Lily has just a quick question here. Only one entry counts per person, right? So people don't have to say. That's right, Lily. Only one. You only have to do it one. The system actually just grabs one person's comment, so it doesn't.
I've just typed book in there a few times, so I'm ahead on the next one. Yeah. That's how it works, right?
All right. Somebody's combined church camp and jumping into the pool with clothes.
Well, they don't let you take your clothes off and jump in the pool at church camp.
No.
Or do they?
Or do?
Are we taking Never Have I Ever suggestions from?
I think we should
as well.
I think we should.
Absolutely.
I think we should let the chat do a never
and make us drink. Yeah, I think so. I think that sounds like
guys.
fun. Or does this turn into an Ask Me Anything?
And are we doing an AMA right now?
It's turning into a plausible deniability. I may have done that, Your Honor. Allegedly, Your Honor.
Allegedly. Okay, chat. You may
Can
do.
I say, never have I ever tried to groom my pet with my tongue.
Yeah, I got a drink.
Oh,
I got a drink.
And by the way, Mew is in my arms right now. If you can't hear her,
it's one of those things.
It's Mew.
If you're gonna lick or bite me, I'm gonna lick or bite back. That goes for
pretty much
anything.
So true. So true.
Yeah.
Hecuba only came to sit in my lap for a moment while I had treats, and then she left.
Yeah, everyone's like, cat, and there's been a couple never have I evers, which I've missed because now it's like everyone's drinking. And they're like, Mew, drink. There's been a couple.
Oh, I have a never have I ever. Never have I ever dated someone more than 15 years older or younger than me.
Oh dear, drink.
Are we talking? I need to know. Do you mean like dating, or do you mean like just one thing?
Oh, Ray, that's a tiebreaker. What do you think? Just a one night? Does that count? Or
one night?
Oh God, are we going to get into that? What is dating? Does the world even exist? Am I real? Come on, it counts.
No, dating to me means like go out on dates. Whereas 15 years older hookup, yes, I'll drink.
As in 15 years older or younger, not hooking up with a 15-year-old.
right.
Unless you were 15 or 16 or
all
that's
legal,
fine.
all legal.
Legally,
yes,
Your Honor.
Yes. That's why I said 15 years old. They were 15
with some of
years
these
old.
already.
I
I'm like, I don't want to
old.
confess to crimes online. That could be a bad thing.
That could be a very bad thing.
Definitely. Yeah, I did a show back in Australia. And it was sort of burlesque, sort of 20s feel to it. And then I walked a bunch of people to their with a bunch of people to their cars, and just ended up being myself and an older person, not an older person, but a person older than me. And yeah, that's that was a bit of fun. Definitely 15-ish years older than me.
15 years, yeah.
Absolutely. Experience counts for a lot.
Yes.
Oh God, there was a time when I was dating guys who were much older than me. I thought I was so mature. I was not. Now I question why they were dating me, but they were. They definitely were. What I really am amazed, and this is like back in the day that my mom let this happen, because now she's like, I never allowed that. I'm like, Mom, don't you remember Peter, this and that, the other guys? She's just like, maybe. They weren't that much older. Like, yeah, they were. She's like, oh God.
But you're very mature for your age.
Very mature.
I think the opposite should be the thing. I really think that young men should date much, much older women who could civilize them and sort them out and show them a thing or two.
Yes. No, there you go. Okay, here's one. Never have I ever stolen something from a shop and got away with it. I'm trying to think.
I've definitely done that.
Yeah,
yes.
it's a drink. Yeah.
Drink. Yeah, drink.
I was
felt
caught.
guilty about it.
I was caught very, very early on in my career and made to take it back. And that I still remember that.
That happened to my little sister. That happened to her. She got caught. And I was like, next time, don't get caught.
Yeah. Be more, be better. Do better.
And the rest is history.
Be better at it.
Get good.
Be better at it.
Get good at thievery.
Yes, mine was a school.
Oh my God.
You stole a school?
Yes, I did. Right. I put down my pants. No, I wanted to. I took home a little car, a Matchbox car that I wanted to play with at home because I didn't have any such toys at home. My parents thinking such things were inappropriate. That's the rest is history.
I stole but we had like little gemstones in our house, and I was going to a piano lesson and I wanted to show my piano teacher. So I like hid one in my cheek like a chipmunk, and then I accidentally swallowed it. And I freaked out. Yeah.
Yes, criminals get caught, and the ones that don't get caught go to Congress.
Yeah.
All right. That's nice.
And still get caught.
You stole from a Christian shop, Catherine Gregory. I understand.
Did they forgive you? They should have forgiven you.
They should have. They absolutely.
They sort of have to forgive you, don't they? It's part of the whole Christian thing.
Yeah. Oh.
We've had a few good ones so far.
We definitely
Thieves who
have.
don't get
Here we go.
caught are
Eleanor Willow
artists.
gives us, never have
Yes.
I ever been a stage singer, rock star, musicals, etc.
Oh, I can say never. You guys can't though.
Oh
You've
yeah,
done
I
it.
definitely have. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I made a living out of doing.
What about
Not a rock
karaoke?
star. I'm not cool enough to do rock star, but musical theater, yes, definitely.
Oh, yes. Yes. I like this one. Thieves who don't get caught are artists.
Mhm.
Um,
That's a truth.
I like that one.
That's a
Or
truth.
borrowing a book from a library on a permanent basis. That's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like
Just haven't
it.
returned it yet.
Libraries shouldn't hoard all the knowledge.
I know they shouldn't. It should be for all of us.
The Ruby Minecart says, never have I ever copied from a textbook in school.
Oh.
Plagiarism.
Always.
Plagiarism.
Always.
Oh, drink.
Most of my essays in school were like half history book that I found in the library. I mean, who's got the time for that?
Exactly. I have to say,
I mean, I'm aging myself a bit because the internet really wasn't a thing then.
I used to think when you could just change a few words that it wasn't like legit copying. It's like, oh yeah, no, that's it. But now I just understand. You just put like a site after it, and then you're safe. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. All right. How about never have I ever regretted an apology?
Oh, that's a drink.
That's a drink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've apologized for things I did not feel sorry for and did not regret because it was expected of me.
Oh, okay.
I try to only apologize if I absolutely mean it. Otherwise, there's no way.
Yeah. No, I think I've done it stupidly to the sense of like, you want the other person to maybe apologize to you. So you say, oh yeah, we're both at fault. So I'm sorry. And you look at them expectantly and they do nothing. And then you're like, I take that apology back. I'm not sorry whatsoever.
No takebacks.
Right, exactly.
Maybe part of it is I'm incredibly impulsive. So, I often do things that I truly am sorry for saying or doing immediately after I've said or done them. So,
yeah. Oh, I like that one, Devoid.
Yep.
You want to do it, Raythe?
No, you do it. What is it?
Never have I ever given someone a fake phone number.
Oh. That's only because I haven't thought fast enough.
I don't think I've
555-7777. Do you believe that's my number? Come on.
I used to just change the last number.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I guess we're in an age now where they can immediately try it.
Oh, I hate that when they do that. And they need to pull out the phone and start. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Nowadays it's have you got Instagram? That's the
Yeah. How about this bubblegum pink one? Never have I ever drunk texted an ex.
I've sober texted an ex. I should have been drunk. Come on.
Have you regretted it, Jay? Have you regretted it?
No, I don't think I regretted it. No, I don't think so. I don't think I've regretted any interactions with any exes. However long after they ended, they happened. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's
always the way. Oh my God.
I don't think I've regretted it. I've gone, probably wasn't a good idea, but I don't regret it. There's a difference between those two thoughts.
I think there are some exes that texted or called me that regret it.
Have you made them regret it? Is that's oh my God.
No, it was their own fault. For crying out loud. Some of them, one of them was like, I don't know, he like dumped me over Christmas break while I was like away or something like that for somebody else that he was already dating. And he
a real winner.
Real winner. And he kept calling me and texting me trying to explain what a good guy he really was. And I was just like, you will never, ever convince me that you're a fucking asshole. Live with it. Move on. I was never going to be like, it's okay.
I honest to God. Yeah, no, I emailed an ex, which is like really pathetic because that takes time, effort, and energy. So it's not like just a quick text. It's like, let me craft an email, which is like, it was a mistake because we got back together and then it was even worse than before. So
adding on that, Victor, never have I ever dated a friend's ex.
yeah.
Drink
God.
up. Hey.
So
It's the best way to find people, isn't it?
Yeah,
One
so
of my most shameful things that I ever did was that. One of the things that I think about sometimes that I'm like, why did I do that? I was such an asshole. I should never have done that. What a dick move, Lara.
Myself and my best friend from the late half of secondary school, we had partners, and then we split, and then we ended up with each other's partners for around 8 months to a year each.
I'm afraid the chat is far better than us.
Nope,
never.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at that. Yes, dating your sister's ex does count if you count your sister as a friend.
All right. That's dark. No, I dated my brother's friend who he didn't know I was dating, and oh God, that was a disaster. Because it was his friend. He's 9 years older than me. Again, we had the combination, but that doesn't probably quite count. Okay, guys, I actually did want to do one little bit of, that's not business, but I wanted you guys to see this. So I'm going to share my screen. Sylvia did some new merch for Ever Dark Academy, and it's for some of the bloodlines. So I just wanted to show you it. So if you are inclined, or if a birthday of yours is coming up and you'd like someone to purchase something for you, I want to show you this because this is pretty cool. Okay, hold on 1 second here. So, Kat, if you could put the link in the chat just so people can see it. So this is obviously the page where you can get all the really fun stuff. But I'm just scrolling down so I don't make you all sick by going really quickly. So we did the Iros, Callie, and Seer bloodline right now. She did this so incredible. She's created crusts for each of the bloodlines, and she's put them on a variety of things so that they look like they're like legit, I don't know, like college stuff. So there's it's fun, like, journals. There's now these mugs, which are awesome. We're going to have all the bloodlines so that you can, but we just did these first because these seem like the most fun to do because, Seer, Iros, and Callie, that works. And there's hoodies, which are cool. And then just general Ever Dark Academy stuff.
That's awesome. I want to see the football and cheerleader outfits now.
I know, exactly. Oh, can you imagine Damon in a cheerleader outfit?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or that American football, those really tight pants.
Oh, yes. He would totally enjoy the tight pants. He'd be like, why is everyone staring at me? And those of you, we did.
Oh, I love these. These are so great.
Yeah. Yeah. And we had the Moist Towelettes shirt, which 4 of you bravely purchased. Bravely. But yeah, she did some fun things. So I just wanted to show that to people so that if you were interested, you could see. But there's and of course, there's a beautiful Ever Dark journal, the pop socket, Rose's blanket. I know someone was still looking for the larger blanket, which we have to do. And I don't know why there was an issue with that, but we do. But yeah, so I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys because, honestly, Sylvia pours her heart into this stuff. And it's we don't talk about it enough to let people know it's there. So I just definitely wanted to take a moment to do this. The journals are awesome, by the way. I've actually gotten a bunch of them, and the mugs too. So I'm like, woohoo. All right. Enough with the hawking, but I wanted to show you what she'd done because that was really cool. All right. So we are actually going to do another giveaway. Wait. We have to do this one because this is pretty scary. Never have I ever secretly followed someone borderline stalked, but for good reason. Drink.
For good reason.
Is followed?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why am I everyone saying
you're on your own, right?
What is for good reason? Hang on. What define good reason?
Someone just cracked one.
Does Facebook stalking count, or
yes,
Instagram stalking count? Okay. Then yeah. Then I think pretty much everybody has done that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I find
don't know.
Facebook really, really upsetting and depressing.
That's true. You do. You don't like it.
Yeah, I don't. Every time I get on there, I see people lying about their lives, and their lives are so much more interesting and fascinating than mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
But they're all lies. Lies, I tell you.
All right, we're doing giveaway number 2, guys. We're going to give another copy away for audiobook for Everdark 1. But again, if you have Everdark 1 or you have all the Everdark audiobooks, thank you so much for doing that. But you can get something else in the shop. But that's pretty much what we're thinking. So this time, I want you to put in the word love in the chat. Love, Love. Put love in the chat right now. So put it in there. Remember, if you're the replay crew, unfortunately, you cannot get these, but those of you who are live right now, do it. The chat bot will tell us who wins. So I think people are probably like, hold on one second here. Let's have it go through.
This is awesome. This is weird and strange. Why is my brain enjoying this?
Bubblegum pink with the cheese sticks. Well done.
Cheese sticks. Excellent.
All right.
Love.
All right, so
absolutely devoid. You feel me?
Yes,
Elgar.
yes. Oh, Elgar. Oh.
Dragon's Bane 76 has won the giveaway.
Woo! Dragon's Bane 76, please email marketing@raytherain.com. Marketing@raytherain.com to get your code. Obviously, in the email, if you have...
Oh, Liz Gentle just showed up.
Oh, Liz did. Awesome. Just so you know, Liz plays Seer. So she is our awesome Seer.
And therefore will be joining us drinking, playing
Yes.
Never
Liz,
Have I
you
Ever.
must never have I ever. Yes, this will be interesting. Oh, yes. Well, we love you. Okay, this one I want to do. Devoid says, never have I ever said I love you to someone by accident. Yep, was multitasking texting my mother at the time. Have you ever accidentally said you love someone just to someone you did not love?
Yes.
Yes.
Frequently.
Oh, God. It's happened. I once did it to a work colleague by accident because I thought it was someone else. And they just sort of stood there. It was also a supervisor, and they just sort of stood there frozen in front of me. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I thought you were someone else. You were dressed the same. And I don't know if he believed me or not, but he sort of avoided me for a while. Yeah. There's some drinking here.
I love you too, moist towelettes.
I think that was said on purpose. On purpose this time.
No, what? No, it wasn't an accident. It was real. I feel it, all right?
All right. So Mason said it to the pizza guy, but depending on how hungry you are, I think that's legitimate.
Yeah, that's legitimate.
Yeah. Okay.
I do it all the time. I just honestly, terms of endearment to complete strangers.
Absolutely.
All the time.
It really makes them uncomfortable.
I was in Calgary. I was in Calgary visiting some friends of mine, and we went to this really nice Italian restaurant. If you're ever in Calgary, I highly recommend it. It's called DOA. And at the end of the meal, and I don't know why, I said thank you to the waitress, and she hugged me. And everybody in the group was already sort of out the door, and they sort of turned around and saw me hugging the waitress like I've known her my whole life. And they were like, did you just hug the waitress? I'm like, she hugged me and I hugged her back. Why not?
She must have been just having a hard night. There's sometimes when it's like, okay.
But I do this sort of thing all the time. I don't know why I elicit, I'm just like, of course, hug me. I'm all for it.
Oh, yes.
Love you right back.
Okay, Edward and Shay, do you think Arceus and Balthazar have accidentally said I love you to each other? Laugh out loud. I think it's not accidental.
I was going to agree. It's not accidental.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
not at all.
It really makes Arceus blush.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
it's really cute. He gets this little pink tinge on his cheekbones.
I'm disappointed that we skipped over Victor's one just before.
Right, read Victor's one. Read
What's Victor's one?
Never have I ever sent a dirty text to the wrong person.
Give me a second, Jake, and I'll be able to drink.
Oh my God.
The wrong person, not the right person.
Oh, the wrong person.
The wrong
Well, I'm Polish
person.
too, and I also call my mother Mama.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, that makes sense. Oh my God. Yes, please. Crap, drink. People are drinking. All right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it has happened. My
Is it another accidentally on purpose?
An ex-partner of mine actually sent a photo to the wrong person, meaning to send it to me.
Oh,
yeah.
No, that's not a good story.
No. Oh, full moon witch. Full moon witch.
Terrible. Yeah, full moon witch. This is like.
I'm very
sorry
God.
To hear that. What?
Oh God. Oh, full moon witch. That's therapy right there. Years of it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is almost his words.
Mason. Oh no.
No.
Full moon witch. My dad would never have let me live that down either, ever.
Oh God.
He would have brought it up at every.
Yes,
Christmas
Eleanor, you need to be very careful.
He would have framed it for me and put it up on the wall so that everyone could see what I had done.
Oh no. My husband sent a text to my mum. I mean, good on you, mum. That's fantastic.
My dad phoned me back immediately.
I'm like, he was like, what is this?
I think I want to see that in a Hallmark movie. They'd never be brave enough. But yeah, oh dear.
Full moon witch. Oh, yeah, we feel you.
I have to say, there's one there that never have I ever shared a fanfic or fan art with someone that was a little risque.
Oh, I have to drink.
You have to drink up. Yeah.
I have to drink like a million times for that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
okay.
Rafe. I mean,
I know. Yeah, that.
But it's really hard to share your art with anyone, no matter what it is, and especially when you start revealing sort of intimate areas of the self, it can be very scary. So I don't know.
Oh no.
And I have read some fanfics that probably were basically dick pics. Let's be honest.
It went by too fast, but I saw that somebody sent fanfic, dirty fanfic, smut stuff to a, and it had attached it to a
essay for a professor.
An essay for a professor.
Oh yes. Oh. Hopefully, it was creative
Honestly,
writing.
you made that professor's day.
You did. That's the truth.
There's a lot of drinking here about the smutty fanfic.
Good on you all.
Saved him visiting Rule 34.
Oh God,
nice.
Yes. No.
It's only smutty if you're doing it right.
that is the only way to do it.
That's right.
That is the only way to do it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do appreciate people that share the community of people that share fan art, fanfics in all forms because there is a lot of support even for the smuttier fan art and smuttier fanfic. There's always like-minded individuals that seem to enjoy that sort of thing. And I like that those communities always support each other and go, that's actually really decent art of that very graphic thing.
Yeah. No. Oh, yes.
I don't know. I've seen some My Little Pony smutty fan art that I'm
Let me just Google that.
Really
Let's see what comes up.
I'm just like, I'm so uncomfortable about this. I just need to. I had to walk away.
I have a story, but I can't tell it because
why? It's just a drawing. It must be your mind that causes the problem, or is it your reaction?
No, it's the. I think it's the bestiality more than anything else that causes the problem.
Not the fact that it's a I don't know. Wait, MLP Flannel Clop is supposed to be ridiculous. Oh God, I'm now scared about this.
So did it say clop?
It's called Clop.
Well, we learn things.
I'm totally going to
is that r/clop?
Yes, MLP fan art /
I'm going there right now.
Clop.
Oh no, you don't want to. You don't want to.
No.
Why do I hear the voice? I've seen things.
I have seen things. I'm ever so slightly younger,
and the channel just got striked.
Yeah, exactly. You're welcome. Thank you, Kat. Oh gosh.
I love
gosh.
Oh dear.
My goodness.
That went strange.
That would
Yeah,
that
good.
yes, this is going.
I guess
Okay,
that's
how
the new
about
promo word, I guess. Clop clop.
we can't have a club club t-shirt.
No, but
That's gonna be
is there
I
is there a
think that's a
similar
good
is there a
idea.
thing
No.
is there a similar thing for He-Man? We want to talk about
yes,
ruining
of
people's
course.
childhood. You know, I mean, I always thought that Fisto and Ram Man and Beast Man were
No.
all,
Oh
you
God,
know,
I
like,
love them.
does anyone else see this, or is it?
There's something about 80s cartoons that were just invented to sell toys that
Yes.
they're just so pure. You know, like nobody really put even that much thought into them. They were just like, all right, this guy has a giant fist that he
Yes.
rams into things.
And he looks like a lumberjack. He's a redhead with a little goatee beard, and he wears a striped black and white shirt, and he's a giant fist.
Oh,
And what
our
are we going to
YouTube
call him?
channel's getting so
Fisto.
so banned. Oh God.
I just think of a bunch of American
That is a
marketing.
He-Man
Too bad.
character. That is a legitimate He-Man character that was on
It's canon.
80s Saturday morning cartoons. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing dirty about it at all. There's no implication
And Ram Man, the little
whatsoever.
short guy,
Ram
the real
Man.
buff Beast Man, the
short guy.
hairy, bear-looking guy,
Oh Jesus.
Prince Adam.
Prince Adam, yeah. No, Prince Adam and his like little bowl haircut.
Yeah.
There's just something, yeah.
And how come he wore tights when he was Prince Adam, but as He-Man it was just furry jocks? And everybody else in the kingdom's wearing furry jocks and boots.
Yeah.
It was like Uggs and furry undies. And,
Did
and yet,
anybody
that's
see
strange.
Terry Crews pitch himself as He-Man?
Oh yes, please. That'd be gorgeous.
He's always wanted to play He-Man, apparently.
Or The
and so
Rock.
he went on his Instagram and like pitched himself as He-Man, and he does the full yellow bob wig and everything. And I'm like,
He would be
my vote
excellent
is
at
for Terry
this.
Crews for He-Man.
Yes.
100%.
God, yes. I would
Just you can Google that. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That would really work.
Yes, yes, it would.
Okay. Never have I ever gone on a blind date. Actually,
drink, yes.
drink. Yeah.
Yes, done that.
Nah.
Everyone sounds so
This
sad
is
about
like,
it.
yeah, and we're going through these, and I'm like, this is some best stuff I've missed. Okay, this just has to be put up here. It involved a hamster. That's just all I have to say.
Sorry,
and
what?
look
The
at
blind date.
The worst fanfic that I've ever.
Oh.
That would be
Didn't realize you went out with Richie Gere that night.
Exactly. No. I saw this. I said the worst fan fiction I've ever been sent was a Dan and Phil fan fiction involved a hamster. Okay, and it was involved in a obviously blind date too. All right, hold on.
Look, if it was a hamster and a shrew on a first blind date, I think that sounds lovely.
Kat is correct. Rule 34 has entered the chat.
Thanks, Kat. Thanks. That was your fault.
It's totally her fault. Okay, this is an actual, like, legitimate, serious question. Legitimate, serious. So, Raythe, how would you sell Everdark to someone on the fence about vampires? How can anyone be on the fence about vampires? But assuming that this creature exists and is not something, I would tell them that at least how I would sell Everdark is it's just a story about people who are dealing with their minds being blown, something you didn't think was real being real, and that suddenly you were involved in sort of like an underworld that you did not know truly existed. That's how I would sell it. But yeah, there is no such person who's on the fence about vampires. They just don't exist. I refuse it. All right. Never have I ever kissed the wrong person in a club. That actually, I can't drink that one.
The wrong person.
The wrong person.
Wow.
There
I'll
are no
drink to
wrong
that.
people in the club.
No, I was going to say I definitely, because that didn't go well. It
Oh,
did not
God.
go well.
I don't think I've hooked up in a. Oh no, never mind.
Oh.
Our brains store so many little things, and they're forgotten until someone says, "Have you ever?" Oh yes.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
that happened.
That did happen. I've tried to forget.
Oh, God. All right, wait, hold on a second here. There's actually, we did have some questions beforehand, but I want to do another Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever had to hide a book I was reading from someone.
Oh, drink. Oh, God, drink.
What was the title, Ray?
It was okay. Now I don't remember the title because the title did not matter, but it was
it
actually
was
one
the
of my
pictures.
brother's books, and it was like these books that was all about these smutty and I didn't know it because it looked like a fantasy book. It was like, yes, whoever just did that. Thank you. It was these fantasy books where basically they were slaves and they just sort of like, but they loved being slaves. You know that kind
Oh
of.
no, I have the complete set. They're such trash. Yes. Yes.
Oh
I've
my
collected
God.
them. I'll
Yes.
send you a picture. Mm.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, which
They're
ones?
worth something
Which
now.
ones?
I believe she's talking about a series called, oh God, John Norman, the Gore
Yes,
series.
the Gore series.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And I was like, my brother was like, can I have my books back? I said, no. Oh my God.
I found them quite fascinating. The first one is basically pretty standard fantasy tropes from the 70s and 80s, which is what it was. And then it's almost like he has a bad breakup or something. And they just totally devolve into this misogynistic, strange, weird, like, what the hell is going on?
Yes. And I was like, and I remember reading them, and I remember reading them many times, which is so embarrassing because
That's
it
actually a
was so
good point, Moist
misogynistic.
Towelettes. They are kind of 50 Shades of Grey from a
Yes.
male point of view from the 70s and
But
80s.
you know, and I couldn't believe they'd actually been published because I was like, am I reading this right?
Yeah.
I am reading this right.
Yes.
Ooh.
There's an audiobook series.
Okay, guys.
I gotta
this
say,
never-
I feel like I was so lucky because as a kid, both my parents were really big readers, and our entire basement was just old books that my parents
Yes.
had gone through, and we were allowed
Yes.
to read whatever we wanted. It didn't so like there was no weirdness about anything. It wasn't until I think I was like a teenager and I started bringing like some of these weirder books to school that like my friends would be like, "What are you reading?" I'm like, "Oh, just it was in the basement."
It was in the basement.
I have to say, I really enjoy going to secondhand bookshops and going and looking in the romance section at all of the classic, incredibly filthy lady romance books from the 70s,
Oh,
60s,
I
and
have a
70s.
collection.
They're amazing.
I have a collection. Every time I find some of that old, like those old really smutty romances from the 70s and 80s with those like really over the top, like Fabio bodice ripper art on the front, I buy them and I like bring them home, and I just have this collection of like the best cover art.
They really do. They were always like ripped
I like
clothing.
the bad what are they, bad romance novel covers? People do amazing ones online, and the truth is, you can actually hire artists and buy their work and put your own title on it. It's a booming business out there.
Well, you know, it really and truly, I mean, we just have the man chest covers now, so I think that that's, you know, just as legit. No, I love those, you know, the old schlock, you know, men's adventure novels that were like barely concealed porn.
Oh, yes.
I love those.
Yes.
Like ridiculous, but it's
a manly adventure novel.
Yes. There's all these homoerotic undertones, which, like, you know,
undertones? Come on. It's like MMA. Oh, come on, let's put on some undies and some gloves and some mouth guards and wrestle each other with oil. I mean, it's not no undertones there at all. You do you.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember the Johnny Quest cartoon?
Yes.
Where the two men
Quest.
were, you know, just friends and living together, and this was all.
Yes.
Nothing was going on
just
there.
Friends. Yes.
It was the best.
Nothing was happening. They were just living together, adventurers for life.
And for life. They were life partners. They were life partners.
They were life adventurers.
Oh, Sam and Frodo, Sherlock Holmes and Watson. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Oh my God. I have to admit, Star Trek, the new Star Trek, they did it in the second movie where they had the, you know, Spock and Kirk looking at one another lovingly and basically like the doctor being like, I'll just go away now as we're not useful here. And I was like, oh, they finally get rid of the subtext. Oh, all right. I had to put this up on this chat up because if anyone wants to read a smut fanfic with Emperor Palpatine and Clippy, the paper clip, yes, the microphone.
Yes.
mascot. chat. I have the link. And
I would like this.
I do.
Oh,
I think I
God.
must have this. Oh, my
With all our
God.
technology, with all our sophistication and learning, more access to human knowledge than ever on the face of the planet, and what do we do with it? I mean, that's brilliant.
I'm into
it's
it.
brilliant.
I think that's really
Sounds hot.
imaginative. You know, that sounds hot.
It
I'm
really
into
would
it.
have to be. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good
Next thing you
Lord.
know, you're gonna people in the chat are gonna ask us to read out loud selections of these fanfics.
Yes, they are. And then we're going to have to be like.
And we'll have cat on the bleep button. That'd be great.
Yes. Yes, people will really
Cat on
want
the
that link
bleep.
of Palpatine Clippy. Let me get it for you.
Yes.
Yes.
And Eleanor, the Theban Sacred Band, if you know about them.
Oh.
The manliest men in the world
The
with their matched
manliest
pairs.
men. Oh my God. She tells us there is a sequel.
So, like, it looks like you're trying to take over the universe. Would you like a hand with that? Is that pretty
yes.
much the gist of it?
You should definitely play Clippy. I'll play Palpatine.
Done.
Yes.
Done. If people want this, I'll do it.
I'm there for it.
Okay.
I'll produce
Good
it.
Lord. I have to say that now, like, our phones and the Kindles allow us to read like anything we want without people realizing that we're reading like Palpatine Clippy. Like,
Oh, you are, Raythe. I mean,
yes. Oh,
and you do you. No shame.
I don't have any shame. It's true. Okay. Never have I ever watched a movie, TV show with a naughty scene with my parents.
I have a very funny story.
God.
Basic Instinct.
My parents were friends with one of my older sister's school teacher, like drinking buddies sort of thing. And we had a movie night with him and mom and dad, myself and my older sister. And it was Christmas time. And mom and dad thought that we'd put on like a fun Christmas movie. So they decided that Bad Santa, without having any look into it, that Bad Santa was the one to watch. So we watched Bad Santa with our school teacher.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh God.
I used to watch all of that kind of stuff with my grandmother. My grandmother and I would just like find sort of like the smuttiest, like non-porn we could find and just sit there and watch it together and like giggle through the whole thing.
Oh yes. Oh
Kinda
God,
sweet.
yes. Hold on one second here. The turn of okay. This is like, wait, if someone had a cavity but then turned into a vampire, do you think their teeth would be healed? If not, I hope Everdark Academy has a good dental program. I think their teeth would be healed because I think that's like somebody pointed this out because I've done this both in Everdark and in a high fantasy book where I talked about bathrooms because I really think it's not romantic to think about how, like how things used to be in terms of bathrooms. I don't know if I have really like vampires using them, but yeah, anyway, I know that was something that nobody needed to hear, but now you've heard it and there it is. And it's like eternal. It's eternal. Okay. We're going to do another giveaway, I think. Hold on one second here. And then there actually are some questions for you guys that came in earlier. I know that we're having way too much fun with this. Okay, so giveaway number 3. All right, guys, I need you to write, and this is for audiobook, the Everdark number 2 audiobook. I need you to write free in the chat. Free, FREE, free in the chat. Put that in the chat, my lovelies. And then we have some. So do that. All right. People are taking some bathroom breaks because, everyone has to know this now because we've all been drinking way too much. All right, we're just going to take people voting free in the chat. Who won? Oh my God, I'm so behind on the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Woo!
Christina Hughes.
Christina, congratulations. All right, so I want you to email Kat at marketing@raytherain.com. Marketing@raytherain.com. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so hold on a moment. When people come back, we will do this, but let me just see. I'm just like going through all of this. I've actually gone through 2 Diet Cokes at the moment, but I am a little parched. A little parched.
I've been drinking Red Bull, so I am going to be wired all night.
Oh my god!
I actually had some major technical difficulties on a book, another audiobook that we're working on right now, and and so it's been like, I think it's the shortest book we've ever done. It's like 2 hours long.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really not very long, and it's just been a nightmare technically. I mean, we tried to install this like standing desk and it crushed a wire, and it's just, I plugged something into the wrong, I mean, there's a million wires and plugs and stuff for audio, and so I plugged something back in wrong, and my mic wasn't, and it was just been hell.
Jesus.
It's been hell.
No, I'm sorry.
And I fixed it, but I'm going to be up all night now, just like tweaking the files so that they're perfect, because I'm a perfectionist. And I need the energy. I need the Red Bull in my, I need blood of Red Bull.
Blood of Red Bull. I need Red Bull flowing through my veins eternally.
Pretty much.
Okay, so Jay is back. Edward, are you back yet? Not yet.
He will be in a moment.
Okay. So we have done 3 giveaways, Moist Towelettes. 3 giveaways. So there's 3 more to go. So here's a question for me. Do you think Caden and Julian would swap tips on how to deal with their ancient boyfriends? Yeah, I think that they would have to. Like, how do you deal with, their grumpiness? Both of them. Although I don't think Damon is terribly grumpy, but oh, Edward, you are back too. Yes, but I think they would definitely. Woohoo! All right, so we actually have some serious questions that were sent in earlier for you guys. So whoever would like to answer can answer this one. It's for everyone. What do you think about your characters now that the story has progressed? In terms of how you thought they were maybe, and then who they are now. Does anyone have some thoughts about that you were surprised about? Silence.
This is what happens when you make us day drink, Raythe.
I know. I'm like, everyone would admit to like doing something like kissing someone's dad, but they will not admit to like, if they've thought about
My brain is still bringing together He-Man, vampires, dragons, and smutty fan fiction.
Yes, Rule 34.
And ponies.
Do you know who Snow Dragon Ice Queen is, Raythe?
No.
Well, she wrote a series of fan fictions that earned her millions and millions of dollars and turned into a very successful movie franchise. And that was a vampire fan flick, or was based on a series which had a vampire and a human girl.
Okay.
There's a fanfic that she wrote under the name Snow Dragon Ice Queen. Does anyone in the chat know? And it was called Master of the Universe. So that's my brain at the moment.
Yes, there we go. There we go.
Yes, Moist Towelette is correct.
Moist Towelettes. Yes, winner.
Very well read. Very well read individual.
Thank you.
But on to Everdark. I very much enjoyed Balthazar's progression from how he appeared to be to the world to the reveal of who he is behind the mask, and then surprising himself with, as a self-professed, let's say agnostic or atheist, to actually being the biggest supporter of Damon, and turning out to be his very close friend and always friend. So I really enjoyed that progression. And for Damon, I'm still looking forward to seeing, no spoilers here, damn. Yeah, no spoilers. I'll shut up now.
Oh no, I'm like I'm curious. No, I'm very curious. You are very very kind to say that it's better than Twilight. I mean, I love the first book of Twilight. I didn't like the thing with Twilight, by the way, is that clearly Stephanie Meyers fell out of love with Edward and fell in love with Jacob, and that was the
heartless
problem.
woman. I'll never forgive her for that.
I know. Exactly. What the hell? Yeah, all right.
She's actually really cool and really down to earth and a wonderful, wonderful human being. Like many of you in the chat, she never expected it to turn into what it did. So who knows? Just sit down and write. And you have to share it with someone.
You do.
I mean, you never know.
You never know. I mean, you have to absolutely anyone, especially right now, if you have a story to tell, write that thing and put it up, on Amazon, or if you don't feel comfortable on Amazon, put it up on fanfiction.net or AO3 or, all of that. Do it, because quite frankly, it's been so amazing to find so many people who write so much great stuff that we would never, ever have ever read or heard of before.
And if we didn't enjoy it, then none of us would be here today doing this.
Yes. No, that's absolutely true. I mean, seriously, I think of myself as being completely delusional when I started Raythe Rain 13 years ago, which I can't believe it's been 13 years, but literally totally delusional to think that this would work. And yet it's worked. And here we are with this amazing cast and doing this and talking about
amazing fans, our friends, this community.
Yes.
We've got to remind each other how it is hard, it is scary, but that's not a reason not to do it. No. Because you can look back through history and read smutty ancient Greek fanfics if you want. What's that play about where all the women refuse to have sex with the men?
Oh, forgot. This is Strata?
So the Lysistrata, yes. So the men go around in big holes in the ground and have sex with them. And it's just knob gags. It's full of knob gags, and it's very rude and smutty. Yeah.
It's excellent. It's excellent. Yeah. Okay,
if you don't know what a preapsus is, it's an ancient Greek theatre device, which was a spring-loaded wooden phallus that they would wear under their toga, under the costume. And it had a toggle at the back you could pull, and it would pop up. And so there's a part in Lysistrata where one of the women walks past all a line of men, and one after another they give her the short arm salute, is how it's written in the text. And we now know what that is. So it's the Benny Hill show. I mean, come on.
As much as we've changed, we've stayed the same. Oh,
yes, Song of Achilles.
The Greeks and Romans loved dicks.
The Song of Songs. What's the Song of Songs about? He had something like a horse and emissions like a horse. Anyway, so it's everywhere.
They were obsessed with him.
Oh my god!
Just underlining the rude parts in every book you can.
Absolutely. The short arm salute. Oh,
should have a pop-up version of some of these books. I think that'd be great. You pull on the tab.
Very great.
Pop-up Ever Dark.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Although Anariskia says, I would love to see an Everdark movie, even if it didn't include some specific scenes. I have to say, after Edward told us about that one director telling him to enjoy it less, I'm like, oh, I think about that and I'm like, okay, all right. For those of you who are at our last live stream, I'm telling you, man, that was a good one. All right. Okay. Another serious question. Serious. We'll get back to the silliness in a second. If you wanted to get into voice acting today, what would you do? Start a YouTube channel, try to audition places, go through basically the Audible program for narrating books. What do you guys think you would do?
Go directly to school. Do not go. Do not. Don't fall for the whole Insta fame influencer. I'll just go online and do it and I am enough, because it's like 1% of people who set out to do this in that way are ever going to make anything of it at all. The people who are working and serious about it are people who have studied for a really long time, have worked very hard, and are diversified in a way where they're not just dependent on making money from their voice. They're also doing film and television, or they're doing animation, or they're doing theater, or they're singers. It's a really difficult industry. So if you're going to come at it from a place of absolutely no knowledge, no foundations, then you're going to find it like 100 times harder than anybody who's already finding it hard, who has spent time learning about it.
Excellent advice. And she obviously is running her Grace Reed studio. I mean, not just her, but Hannah really does know whereof that she speaks. Okay. What podcasts or books do you guys recommend? I do all true crime, so I cannot.
Me too. I love true crime.
It's such a guilty pleasure. I love it. I adore it. And there's just case files.
Do you listen to Red Handed?
I have not. That is a different one.
It's my favorite one. Red Handed. Go for it. The two girls are from London. Super smart, intelligent chat, talk back and forth. Everything is just so streamlined. They're so good at expressing themselves. I think one of them went to acting school, actually, and the other one went and studied economics or something like that. But they're just so much fun. I love them. Red Handed, everyone.
That is another thing, guys, that I would recommend. Like, not this whole, it's like all the gatekeepers have fallen away. Anyone, God knows, even us, can do a podcast. So if you have something to say and want to be out there, do that too. I mean, it's fantastic. It is so amazing what's come out. Okay. Best prank or joke you ever pulled or was done on you. Jay and Edward, I'm sorry, but you guys got to have something. I'm positive you do.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have.
No, you don't. You're really boring.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
A prank or a joke that I've ever pulled or someone's pulled on me.
Oh God. Again, we can't confess to crimes on the internet.
No.
I'm trying to think. I've practical jokes weren't a big thing where I grew up from memory.
How can you? Aren't you both Australian? I feel like in Australia, you guys are like yucking it up.
It's life.
Yeah, life pulled that joke on us. That's one.
Yeah, we were born.
Yeah.
I didn't consent to that, by the way.
I cannot think of not even a whoopee cushion or anything like that. Like the odd jump scare from people, or I remember there was this like this squeezy chicken that you squeeze it and it does this hellish.
Oh, where's my screaming goat?
And then we'd scare each other with that when we were younger. But no, I'm very, 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 very boring. No, I can't think of anything.
Thanks so much. Yep.
Oh, Kat. All right. Kat reminded me to talk about the toilet music. So,
sorry, what?
Yeah.
Is that where you hear someone peeing during a live stream?
Yes, this is what it is. Okay, I have the fanciest freaking toilet in the universe. This is TMI.
Oh, it plays music, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Japanese,
but it's better. Yes. So Kat and Jeremy snuck into my place because they have actually keys, and they uploaded music to the toilet, and I did not know they did this. So that when I went in there, because it was late at night that they did this, and I came back and I'm stumbling into my toilet, and there all of a sudden there's this crazy ass music playing, and I'm like, what happened? What's going on? And they did this not once, not twice, but like 3 times.
I love it.
It was awesome. And they would also leave me, and this was like amazing. They would also leave like these like boxes full of like creepy things in my place that I would just find, and I would forget that they had access, and it would do this, and it would be like an evil doll sitting somewhere. Yeah, it was awesome, truly awesome.
I want to hear what the chat suggests they should upload to your toilet. I mean, my brain immediately went to the Jaws theme.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's amazing. And here we are, these erudite, educated, articulate individuals speaking about smut and toilet humor.
Exactly.
Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. And I forgot to mention that she did the sacrifice cookies. So there would be like cookies that would have like, be bloodied with icing. That was good too. So
Yes.
yes, no.
There's one practical joke that happened in my family within my lifetime that I feel put an end to all practical jokes within the family
Oh.
in my lifetime. My dad and his brother got together and bought like a dozen long stem roses, put a card in it saying, thank you for last night. It was amazing. And sent them to their brother-in-law, so their sister's husband, like just sent them to his home. And of course, his wife was home, their sister was home, and she got it. And he was in so much trouble. And they like it was just like the end of the world. And I think after that, they stopped doing any practical jokes because she fully believed that he was having an affair, and like he got kicked out of the house.
Oh,
Like it was
no. No.
They were like, it was a joke. It was a joke.
But it's like that. I that was not funny. Yeah, that would put an end to things. Well,
Yeah, it was like in hindsight, it was hilarious. At the time, it was not funny at all.
No. And that, yes, I can only imagine what she experienced. Like, I'm going, get out. So Victor has like just a quick question. Will there ever be an Everdark book on the time of immortals war on each other? Yes. In fact, Everdark Academy has sent people back in time. As you will find out, because Everdark Academy deals a lot with the war and what all happened there. It stars Warren and Asher, the two immortals, that you're going to learn a lot about them. And we'll have an announcement later on, but let's just say that the podcast goes on. That is all we will say about that. Oh my God. People, you're just so awesome with all your questions here. I wonder what Damon's favorite change to human society is. A millennia ago, we didn't have electronics or pom-poms. I think it's pom-poms. I think he'd definitely be excited about that. Okay. No, Edward. No. Edward, what is a podcast you listen to? And the Moist Towelettes is from London.
At the moment, I'm listening to a podcast called The Rest is History, which is a couple of very British gentlemen discussing very niche and random pieces of history. And they are currently touring North America, actually, and they've sold out shows. So worth a listen. They're both very funny and very smart. And they discuss things like the changes in drinking habits in England across time. So what sack was and how much you'd actually drink and how it was. Yeah. If your brain is into random factoids like mine is, I find it very entertaining.
What's always amazing to me about shows like this or discussions of history like this is how things are so interconnected in more ways than we would think. Random shit is.
Yes.
It's really fascinating.
And even how it affects how we look at the world today, the language we use, the systems we use, about Fahrenheit and Celsius, where all that comes from and how that works. Yeah, it's amazing how, because someone decided it was at some point, and the rest is history.
Very nice. Very nice. So, Nugget, you've asked about Everdark Academy. How much time? 3 months. 3 to 6 months between them. Let's see here. Cat's honest. I was very excited to get this toilet. Yes, toilet music. It's a thing. It's a thing. Let's hold on here.
From Conan the Barbarian or the Terminator theme, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be very appropriate. It would be very appropriate. Damn you. I like this one. Sticking googly eyes everywhere. Oh God. Flushed the musical. You guys are bad. All right.
What about Let It Go from? I'll shut up now.
That's terrible. Darth Vader's theme. I like this one.
The Imperial March. Yes,
the Imperial March.
But then you just stay on the toilet and give orders to the Imperial fleet.
Oh my God. All right. Just Baby Shark on repeat. That's so cool.
That's when you lock the door.
I think
get
I
out.
would kill Cat. The I am king thing needs to be on there. I think so. Oh Lord. Yes. The goat scream. No, there's no goat. Don't give.
Oh God, I regret purchasing that for him. It is
yes.
constant.
Okay.
Paloma, run now before it's too late.
I know, seriously, no kidding. All right, well, I get my act together. We are going to do a fourth giveaway. The fourth giveaway, people.
See, this is the cunning plan, audience, is that every time it just goes off the rails from the agenda and we start having random things like, that, we get giveaways. So we're just going to keep doing it to get more giveaways happening.
Okay. Yes, it's going to be the goat screaming. Okay, for this fourth giveaway, we're doing Still Ever Dark audiobook number 2. I want you to put vampire in the chat. Vampire, Vampire. The system will pick one of you randomly, and your name will be announced in the chat. And that person will need to email Kat at marketing@raythefrain.com. So keep doing it, man. All right.
Boom. Look at all those vampires. And Cersei, of course, werewolf.
Werewolf. Yeah. What the heck?
What about a vampire werewolf?
That's Warren.
That
yeah. Warren. Yes, you will be that guy.
Nice.
Yes, exactly. Ryder. He is Warren. So, oh my God. I love how someone says, Paloma's like, hey guys, what are we talking about? Toilets? Rule 34.
We've moved on from clop.
Oh God. No,
sounds like a weird Dutch dessert, doesn't it?
We were never gonna basically live that down. It's like it's
too classy.
We should
just get Jake to bring some class back to
exactly.
Stream.
Oh my God. Okay,
this is what happens when we don't have Adam.
Yeah, I know. He keeps us in line. He's so like, so balanced and so kind.
And Bruno is the high-end intelligence there, the philosopher.
Exactly.
It's called they're the professionals, and
they are the professionals. Yes.
We can feel them silently judging all of the rest of us.
I'm a black hole of suck just dragging down the average IQ tone.
We're the rabble.
Yes.
Okay, this is like legitimate. What is the one scene in Everdark that gave you secondhand embarrassment while acting it out? I'm sure there have been tons. Anyone can think of anything. They're like, no.
Secondhand embarrassment. No, there was one sequence where it was early on where I was wondering about the anatomical possibility of such a thing.
Oh God.
And just going, all right, well, that's a thing. That's a thing.
It's kind of
thing. I'm sure
I know what really did it for me.
Okay.
The butthole biting.
Yes. Oh God. Yes.
Ooh.
You don't understand because you have to...
All right, Raythe, come on. Tell us, make us understand. Everybody shut up. Shh, listen. Raythe will now let us understand biting buttholes.
You have to make the sex with vampires much more like related to what they are, because otherwise it's all the same. So tell me that they wouldn't do. Oh my God, no.
We've broken Raythe. Well done, everyone. Well done.
That was okay.
So vampires are to do with buttholes, is what you're saying?
Yes. All right.
Actually,
I think
if Adam was here, he would bring that one up too, because I remember the two of us sitting in the studio going like, "Wait, what?
What?" So the tendrils thing, the tentacle sex didn't do that at all for you.
I've seen plenty of anime. That's fine.
I think that's honestly more mainstream than butthole biting.
Yeah. Oh Jesus!
I can't believe we're talking about this.
I have to basically make it exciting, because I'm writing 4 serials.
Look, I think it was brilliant. I think
Thank you.
I think it was brilliant. It was unique, that's for sure. It's making me
There
stop
we
in my tracks.
go. There we
What?
go. Thank you very
Yeah, and I
much.
honestly, I think that Everdark is well handled.
Oh,
There are
God.
other series which do give me secondhand embarrassment, but not in a good way. I enjoy the secondhand embarrassment of, I probably shouldn't be reading this at the bus stop, versus, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Or clearly that
Yes,
person has never actually had sex with anyone.
yes.
Ever.
No. There should be a lot of like happy laughing at sex. You know, it's like silly. It's like writing sex is actually incredibly hard because it's like writing an action scene that has to be sexy.
Hard
And I
action.
need you to think about that. Hot action. Exactly. To be honest, okay, this is pretty good. I laughed so hard, cheese got stuck in my sinuses. Oh
Oh
my
no,
God.
that sounds painful.
That sounds terribly painful.
My
shouldn't be
brain just wanted to know
snorting
what
cheese.
sort of cheese.
And why are you
Oh,
snorting it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Someone's
my God, never
listening to
have
this.
I ever wrote a scene with butthole biting.
Okay, a
Drink
drink,
up, Ray.
obviously drink.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Another
Edward's gonna
beings,
drink too.
don't knock it till you try it.
Uh,
It's the natural evolution from tossing salad, I guess.
Well,
Tossing
yes.
salad.
Tossing
Playing the
salad.
rusty trombone.
Oh
I felt like you were
gosh.
just
Oh,
like
gosh.
you just got transported from 1965.
You know, every time I think we've hit the floor,
I just don't know
we've
what I
hit
can
the
say on
floor,
this and
that's
what
the
I
level
can't.
of this. We descend. We
If I'm quiet,
I
it's
mean-
because I don't know what I can say and what I can't say.
I just said
Or should
butthole
say.
biting about 5 million times. So tossing salad seems okay.
Well, there we
Oh,
are, ladies
alright.
and gentlemen. Hannah is a bum biter.
Oh,
Hannah is a bum biter.
Oh my
Is that the next
God.
t-shirt?
Bum biter, yes.
Oh my God.
It's a wonderful little
Are
alliteration.
these are just merch brainstorming sessions.
They
really.
are. Everyone's doing great in the chat.
Okay, it was
Merch
Monterey
made
Jack.
for you by you.
Okay,
Monterey
this gets
Jack.
even better. Monterey Jack, that's the kind of cheese I couldn't help it. My wiener dog gave me the most judgmental look when the term butthole biting came out of my speech.
Oh, I'm
you have a
sure that
weenie.
the
I love
wiener dog
those.
knows all about biting bums.
Yeah. Oh
Did you-
God, yeah.
Did you pay the cheese tax to your wiener dog?
Yes,
gotta pay the cheese
absolutely.
tax.
Yeah, this would be, and then you have to explain this. Did somebody wear a bum biter shirt in the supermarket? Yeah, I mean the moist towelettes
would.
thing already,
There is a
I have no
trend
shame.
of cursed shirts, wearing cursed shirts in public. I can't repeat a lot of it here, but there are very graphic or suggestive or hilariously awkward T-shirts that people wear out nowadays. The trend of cursed T-shirts is alive and well. So I think
T-shirts.
butthole biter would be high up there.
I just think when I look at clop and butt biter, I just think of new action figures. These are the new generation of Everdark action figures, like He-Man, but with a little spin.
Clop.
Instead of
it's
Misty,
clop.
Mister, or whatever it is.
But you have to
Oh,
spell butt biter. You have to spell biter Bittor. Bitor.
yes.
Bitor.
It's He-Man. Attack him.
Oh,
Yeah, brilliant.
oh God. All right,
Team
yeah.
Tentacle Sex versus Team Butt Biter.
Yes,
I thought I actually read that as Tentacle Team 6, and my brain went to some sort of weird Navy SEAL
Oh my God.
fanfic. We
Oh
brainstormed.
my God.
Tentacle Team 6.
I don't
go
know.
to
I don't know.
kill
Butt Muncher is not
Bin
as
Laden.
good.
No.
Oh no, this is terrible. This is terrible. Butt biter is
And it's not just butt biter.
Actually,
it's
Full Moon Witch, Fisto
It's got to be
Road
butthole
Stridle.
biter. Yeah,
Hole
there's a
is
difference between
totally
biting the
different.
butt and biting the
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah, huge difference.
Raythe's having trouble
this.
breathing, I think.
What even
is
Lily,
this
you're
live
right.
stream?
Lily, help us out, please. Help us out. Redirect.
Stop
Yeah.
us. Stop us. Oh God. This is terrible. This is absolutely like YouTube, don't have your AI bots actually go through this live stream. It's not going to be right. Okay. The live stream has fallen into an insanity. Yes.
Not safe
Yes.
for life. Something.
Um,
Can you please act out what at Mistari scripted, please?
I don't even know what that is. I missed it.
I don't know what that is either. Repost it, and the answer is maybe.
Repost it. We'll see.
Probably.
Never have I ever got drunk on a live stream. Clearly, drink. You know,
Ugh,
this is
wow.
like.
Oh God.
Yes.
I'm on number 3. Where's everyone else at?
Yeah, no, this is my second, and I'm like just telling myself I can't pee for a while yet. Because I mean, I can't get my toilet music because I can't enjoy it.
Oh God! Imagine if you get a shy bladder syndrome because you need to pee with music.
Yes.
You know, Beethoven's 1812. That'd be great. Ode to Joy. Air on a G-string.
Now, okay, so you all know this, and Kat can attest. People who have tried out my toilet, which is a wonderful toilet, have stayed in there.
Is that a list of very close friends? People who have tried out my toilet.
No, people want. It's got a heated seat. It's got a heated feet thing. It's got the music. It's got perfume, and of course, it's all got the bidet features. And then there is
Does it vibrate?
It might. I do know that it blows warm air.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God!
And what did you do with technology, the human race?
Yeah, and one of the things that I have said is that I am taking my toilet with me if I move. So, okay.
I thought you said when you die, you're going to take it with you. Bury me with it.
This toilet is so excellent. I just can't share it, you know. Okay, Kat found the Mistari thing.
All right, here we go. And then we'll got some more rounds of Never Have I Ever, and then whatever else is on the itinerary.
Here in the itinerary. Oh, God.
Jay, do you see that?
I do, yeah. I see it.
Cool. All right. Cool. Just take a moment to get into character. Yes.
What are you doing?
Making a to-do list.
That just says Christian's name.
Your point?
Oh, that is. Oh. Okay. This is true, guys. Find you someone who loves you like Raythe loves her toilet. I don't think that that's possible because my toilet
there you go. There's a fanfic writing prompt for you all. The writer and her toilet.
The writer and her toilet. This is an embarrassing thing. How much does this toilet cost? Like thousands of dollars. And where do you get it? It's called the Numi, Numi by Kohler. It is the American version of the Toto. It's quite something, but I'm telling you, it changed my life, especially during the pandemic when toilet paper was in short supply because you really don't need that. I need to stop talking about this.
And I really want this toilet. My shitty toilet in my apartment just like turned into a water fountain a few weeks ago. Just all of a sudden it was just like flooded my entire bathroom.
You are not
it's a shitty
alone.
little toilet.
It's not showing up in Ever Dark to Void. That's terrible. An ancient toilet. Waiting.
Yeah, it's.
I feel like Balthazar would have that kind of toilet, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely.
Oh God, yes.
And Damon would put things in it.
Somebody went to the website and found out how much you paid for it.
I actually got it for slightly less than
that's
that.
Why it's Lily. That's why we need to sell a lot of merch today. Is Red's got toilet payments to make.
You got to keep me in toilets. Don't you
imagine if that thing gets repossessed, she will cry.
Honestly, we should be paying you at this point for advertising their toilet.
Oh my God! It wasn't that much. It was less expensive.
Yes, Mistari, Damon so would.
Oh God! Everyone's like, "I'm sorry. How much did you pay for your toilet? You don't understand."
Enjoy your
Nice.
toilet. Enjoy
I
it.
am. I am. Yeah,
Lily,
like, oh my gosh.
she's deeply in debt. She had to take out a
not
loan,
paying
maybe
that
sell a
much.
kidney.
It took years to pay it off. I got it in 2015, so it was not. Yeah, I love. So
Oh
this is.
well,
Can you get the
I've got
idea
a
version?
bucket. I've got a colourful bucket in the corner. Yeah.
Would I forgive Damon if he broke my toilet? No.
Mm.
And is there a British version of this toilet? I don't know. A loan for
Probably
a toilet.
not.
Do they have a Walmart version? I don't.
They
Oh
probably
my
do actually.
God.
The super reinforced ones. Have you seen those where they advertise
Oh,
you can flush a bucket of golf balls down the toilet in one go? Why
Oh.
you would need to
do
move
this.
that
What
amount
are
of
you
product? I don't know.
passing?
Golf balls, apparently.
Yeah, Raythe gets a new toilet. Damn it, I know what to do with this.
I
Oh
love
God,
it. Do you see
no.
what Moist Towelettes just wrote?
Oh God.
Personally,
We've
I
gone
like
from
Calvin's
plop to plop plop.
writing
Jesus.
prompt. Arceus and Fiona go looking for a coronation present for Julian.
In the royal toilet.
No. Oh, God. Toilets on the brain here.
All right. I think we need to do a giveaway. Guys.
Can
Giveaway,
Julian
giveaway.
Julian actually have a little coronet? That'd be nice.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah,
Well, he's got to sit
maybe.
on his throne. All right. Now.
Oh, bad, Ray. Bad.
This is giveaway number 5, my friend. This is for audiobook of Everdark Volume 3, and I want you to put the word no, I'm kidding. I want you to put the word kiss in the chat. Kiss. KISS.
My alcohol just came out my nose, Ray.
Oh my God. Time for a giveaway distraction indeed, small alien. Kiss. Put in kiss
There
in
we
the
go.
chat, baby. Because if I use the word toilet, it would pick up too many of you. So God, kiss. All right, kiss the toilet.
Clap.
No. Oh, smooch. All right. Kiss, fall in love. Yes, awesome. Oh, all right. Did it pick a winner? Who knows? Maybe not.
No, it's still trolling through by the looks of
Still spinning. I think we broke the
It's
bot. The
still
bot has killed
spinning.
itself. I don't want to live.
Love-
Claude Marie. Oh God. Marillier.
Claude is French, I believe.
Marillier.
Okay, who got it?
Claude.
Claude Marillier or Marillier.
Oh, awesome! Congratulations, Claude. Claude. Yes.
You
All right,
really got to keep an eye out for that bot, don't you?
I know, really and truly, it's very
Flies past.
Jesus, this is like really flying past. Stop it! I kiss my
There you
toilet.
go.
I hold my toilet. I do.
Claude email marketing at raytherain.com.
Yes, Claude, definitely. Claude is from France, and he is excellent. Yes, thank you from France. Most excellent. Yay! All right.
Yes,
So,
a big clop for Claude.
oh no. All right. We're going to talk about something serious because this is serious.
No, we're not.
Good luck. Good luck with that. Full Moon Witch
I'm
says,
trying.
never have I ever whispered sweet nothings to my toilet.
Drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I
I've
know.
definitely prayed to God on the Great White Telephone. Does that count?
Oh, all right. Yes. Don't
Mm.
do that. What is this toilet coronet? What is going on?
I don't know. We've all let's
Oh.
be serious. Be serious. Serious now. Serious man.
No, serious time.
Serious. All right, we have to never have ever tripped with someone in public, but in private, does that work? I don't know. All right, so serious. So next month, now, we are going to be launching Volume 4 of Everdark on May 4th, 2023. We will be launching Volume 4 for people to purchase in the shop. You can already listen to all of Volume 4, uncut, no commercials, if you are a Raythe member right now. Of course, we really appreciate those of you who are able to either purchase the books, audiobooks, or a membership. But just so you know, for $9.95 right now, you could literally listen to all of Everdark through chapter 54. And by the time chapter 45 comes out on the public podcast and like YouTube and Spotify, we will have posted to chapter 60 for members. So just so you know, there is a live stream feed purposely for members. There's no commercials, there's no cutting, and you can listen to it to your heart's content. It's all the wonderful stuff. Also, as members, you can get the audiobooks for less, for $10, if you want to also purchase them, and in addition to listening to them on the stream. So we're hopefully going to do another live stream around that time when I get everybody's availability. And when I leave my bathroom. So this will be, maybe I'll do it from my bathroom because I think that would be appropriate. Oh God, yes. Anyone who basically has to make their toilet feel better after hearing about mine, you never know. So just so you guys know, Volume 4 is coming out, and we sincerely thank all of you who have purchased merch, purchased the audiobooks or ebooks, purchased membership, showed up at the live streams, shared the podcast, liked it and left a comment. We are so grateful for all of you for everything you've done. So it's very, very important. Also, I think what I'm going to do, if you do not know, if you are a member and want to know what the code is to get the books for the audiobooks for less, you can email marketing@RaytheRain, or you can email me, Raythe@RaytheRain.com, or members@RaytheRain. It's totally fine. We will get you that. So thank you guys. That's the serious stuff that's coming up. Very exciting. And I can't believe we're on, honestly, Volume 4. It's gone faster than I thought. It's really like flown. I remember when we first thought of this, and I reached out to Hannah and said, so I have this crazy idea. Would you guys do a serial for me? And at first I just hoped that it would be Hannah and Edward doing it. And then when they looked at how large it was, they were like, so do you want to, can we pull in some people? And then all of a sudden it was just like we had this whole cast, and it's been really spectacular. All right. So hold on a second here. Let me just see. All right. We are going to do, everyone went totally silent because they're all letting me talk.
No, I mean, if you want me to, I was trying to let you just say all the business stuff, and then I was going to yell toilet again, or butthole biter or something.
Oh my God, no. I'm snotting from laughing so hard. So this is
I am
really,
too. I have tears running down my face at this point.
Yeah, this is like, oh my God. Oh my God. There is something very exciting that I do want to tell everyone in addition to what we have coming up. Those of you who know, those of you who've seen the Werewolf Next Door manga, as well as the Dark Earth mangas, T-Wolf, who've done them, she is actually drawing right now, and she will finish up the first volume of an Ever Dark manga, which is in fact going to happen. It's a prequel, and it involves Julian and Christian, Balthazar, Arceus, Kamorn, and Fiona all going to this place called Cold Haven, Wisconsin, in search of a war child, one of the vampires who is actually a Warren, who turns into a werewolf-like creature. So that is going to come out, and I think it will actually be done in the next few weeks. And then that will be available also for purchase, and it will also be running on the site. So that will be up on the site also as basically a to see. So that's going to be really exciting. That is going to be way exciting that's going on. I posted on the site if you've won the giveaway, to redeem to redeem it, this is who you need to email. So this is going to be really good. Like, yes, Lily, Art of K-Morn. So, but she really did a spectacular, I mean, obviously her versions of the characters were slightly different, but she captured them perfectly. You're going to love Balthazar and Arceus. Oh my God, the two of them. And of course, our boys are sort of like, you know, and then K-Morn and Fiona, and it's going to be really, really good. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The sexy time scenes will, of course, have to be as daydreams of people because we know that they don't meet until Everdark. But believe me, they will be in there because Balthazar has a very erotic imagination, even if he doesn't have my toilet. So it is all going to be good. It's all going to be good. All right. Yes, excellent. Okay. All right, friends and neighbors. I think we're going to do... All right, guys. I have one. I have a Never Have I Ever, which I think will appeal to everyone. Never have I ever worn dirty underwear. Drink. I'm not the only one. Don't do this to me.
I am drinking at least the rest of this drink right in front of me. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been too lazy to do laundry, so I just turn underwear inside out.
That's what I mean. Like you've got, you know, like
the
first side you can wear like 2 days in a row, then inside out another 2 days in a row, and at that point the other side's kind of aired out, so you get another day out of each side. So yeah. If you count that as dirty, then sure.
If you don't take them off at all for days, does that count as dirty? Because you haven't actually.
You know when you
peel them
have
off
to
your
peel,
skin? Oh.
yeah, when you got to peel off a Band-Aid, same sort of thing. Yeah.
Or cut them off.
Oh, that's the line. Me and that's the line. I didn't realize that was the line, guys. Apologies.
No, just go full Mandalorian.
Full Mandalorian? Oh my God! No.
Devoid as well. No. Yeah. Well, yeah. Now I know the line. It's good. I don't know the line till I step over it. So, cool. All right. Well, I need to go peel underwear off. So give me like 5 minutes.
I think that this is actually since I don't really wear underwear unless I need to. So nope.
Neither does
Damon.
That
is true. No, neither does Damon. Of course,
it's canon.
It's far easier just not to wear it.
It is totally canon. It's totally
leather's
canon.
too nice to. Silk's okay.
Cat.
Silk's good. Yeah.
Okay, this is great. So all right, I'm gonna give
fishnet.
To
Fishnet's good.
Good God.
Never have I ever worn someone else's underwear.
Oh, that's a drink.
Oh, that is a drink.
Straight down.
That is
straight
a total
down.
drink. Oh God. Okay. All right. Wait. So, nice. All right. So I'm so glad somebody's already gotten their audiobook from the shop, their free thing. Good. Do that. All right. Make sure you do it. All right. Never have I ever shown up tipsy to a family function. Drink. Oh God, drink.
Oh, I mean,
tipsy, but I've gotten drunk there. Yeah.
I think that's a good way to go to a family function, to be honest.
You know, I was forced to take a mask class, which is, you know, an acting thing, and I forgot that I had it, and I had already had like two rum drinks, and I realized, oh shit, I have this class that I have to go to. And so I went, and I remember feeling a little bit woozy. And of course they want you to like bend down and like, you know, squat and do like all these, like just not standing up straight and still. And I kept like just slightly moving back and forth and just not quite so steady on my feet. And I remember the teacher came up to me really close, and I didn't want to breathe in his face because I knew he would smell that I had been drinking.
Oh no.
And I was like, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, fine, totally fine.
Totally, utterly fine, officer. I could do
Oh my
this.
God, I was so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing. That, like, to me, that is like the worst. I was like, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I did this.
Yes,
Anyway,
Paloma,
yes.
family function is any gathering of family for some important event.
Oh. Oh God, yes. I think I have to be tipsy to go to family events. That's the
Yeah.
only way they work. I mean, come on. Calvin, just to answer your question, will there be an update for Ever Dark podcast in the private feed today? It will be next week. Next week, you can see the actual on the front page of Raythe Rain, which I'm going to share with everyone right now because I am so proud of this because we redid it recently. So you can see, like, for example, this is like the latest updates here of the live stream, you know, the chapters, the, you know, the manga that's been up. And then if you want to check out this completed story, I mean, isn't this the most evil? This thing is a naga and it looks like, ooh, I've used Ray's toilet. I'm sorry. That's not funny, but it's funny. Anyway, upcoming events, it will tell you when things are. For example, new episodes you can see for the members feed right here. So chapter 55 is April 6th. Chapter 56 is April 22nd. Chapter 57 is April 29th. It also tells you when, for example, when free books are going to be. Cursed 1 and 3 are going to be free this month. And then we have
That's the tiger one.
Yes, it's the tiger. Actually, this is really embarrassing, but the original Cursed book cover looked like the man was having sex with the tiger for me. And we only realized that I think when the book had already come out and we had to move him over.
It's because you're so innocent, Raythe.
I know.
Yes.
It's really sad. We're like, oh, these are great. And then somebody said, did you notice that like some sexy times are happening with this tiger? And I'm like, what? Oh, crap. Yes, there were. And then, by the way, on April 15th, we do a live
Paloma's
reading
very right. There should have been more butt biting in that book. He's a tiger. I mean,
that would have been like, though, you know, chunks of the butt being bit. I mean, that
yeah.
would no, that
Yeah.
that would have been a different kind of horror gore type thing.
Yep.
Yeah. No. So there we go. So yes. So that's when you know when things have it's coming up. Okay, this is a good one. Never have I ever fallen in love with a fictional character.
Drink up. Yes.
Drink. All right. So
I think it's totally okay to be in love with lots of them.
Oh God, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, yes. Who can name one that they have been in love with? I really think.
Oh yeah,
No one.
I'm trying to remember the name, but I really enjoyed Andre Norton's writing, and I want to say Ursula Le Guin. Some of those characters in there fell in love with them. It's going to sound strange if you've read the Elric series.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just weird. I always found the Elric character to be fascinating.
Yeah, that was always so different. You know what? It was surprised me that had more depth, and I have not read them, which is really surprising. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I know that Jay and Edward also love Dungeons and Dragons, and we are planning on doing something with that. We're actually going to meet this upcoming week to talk about it. Finally, get that on the page. But they did Drizzt, who is a dark elf character. And I know this was, I think it's work for hire, which, you know, it's funny.
R.A. Salvatore.
Yeah, R.A. Salvatore. Yeah. And he did this and he created this character. And he said he created this character legitimately. They were walking into a meeting and he gave this elaborate name of some character. They said that it had to be a sidekick of this other main character. And they were like, can you spell that? And he said, no. He was like, no. And yet Drizzt has become the favorite probably of everyone. And whoever he was being the sidekick character of is like, not very interesting. But I'm always interested. Like, I'm going to see the Dungeons and Dragons movie tonight. Who is seeing that? Is anyone else seeing that?
I am with a big crew of people that I work with, that I do D&D work with. We're going in a week, I believe. Big old party.
We have it. Yeah, it's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be really great. which I was going to go even if it was going to be terrible, like the original 2000 one. But just to
There were
Jeremy Irons.
three. There were three, weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
I only know the Jeremy
One of them-
Irons one.
Oh yes,
One of them
Jeremy
was
Irons
actually
chewing the
R-rated.
scenery.
Oh, he was clearly having fun. And what was the other guy who had the silver lipstick? I thought that
Oh,
actor was
That was
not-
in the second one or the third? Second one?
It was
Third one.
no, that was the same movie. That was
it? Oh God,
was his name?
Terrible. I just kept thinking of the man who sang "I'm too sexy for your car." You know, that guy.
That's kind of what he looks like. He looked
Yes.
like Right Said Fred. He's a
Yeah.
famous British actor. What's his name?
Yeah, I always thought he was very
Bruce-
sexy, not
Bruce
traditionally handsome.
something.
Yes, he is. It's one of those things of like, we'll just try to pretend I never did that work. Just leave that off the resume.
Oh, of course, of course. He always reminds me of, oh God,
Have you read the novels from the Full Moon's Witch mentioned Geralt?
Bruce Payne.
Yes,
That's
Bruce
who it
Payne.
was.
The Witcher novels are
No, I
really
have
very,
not.
very dark and pretty cool. Much closer to the video game than the TV
The
series.
terrible Netflix thing, I know.
Mhm.
And it was really funny because Henry Cavill really just embodied that. He was grunting very well, and then they went off the rails. But that just happened. Oh God,
He's not like that in the
Jesus.
novels.
No,
He's worse.
No,
Yeah.
he's much worse, isn't he? I mean, he has there's some questionable stuff between him and Yennefer, but I did love how they
very, very
resolved.
much so.
I love how in The Witcher 3 if depending on how you make choices, how they made it for Yennefer and Geralt really to love one another. That it's not because of the wish in the end. It depending on how you play it, and that's like the best. Although I do love Triss. I think Triss is amazing.
I thought there's some lovely, really, really interesting, well-developed characters in that series.
Yes.
Why long-form storytelling's so good. You can have complexity as opposed to, all right, another trope walking on.
Oh, I know. No, and I like the fact that he especially did characters that were sort of unlikable, but it was more realistic. But you could come around and come to them, and you would be like, "Oh yeah, I do love that. I really do." Although the author, because the Metro series, which was also made into games,
Yes.
it's really, really good. Oh my God, it's really creative and good. In some ways, it reminds me of Snowpiercer, but they're living in basically the underground of Moscow and all this kind of stuff in Russia. And he, because the writer for the Geralt books is sort of a dick. I mean, he really sort of is, and he doesn't want to admit that honestly, the game series is what brought a lot of attention to his books that wouldn't have gotten there. And the author of the Metro books, he said, "Come on." He's just like, yeah, my books are great, but people found them because of that's how I found them. They found
The
them because of
adaptation,
the games.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was like, come on, this is amazing.
But this sort of gaming's a way to get involved even more in the fiction with the characters you love, the worlds you love. I think they're wonderful. They're just more storytelling. That's what it's all about. We love a good story.
No, it's absolutely. It's to live in that world. I mean, that is just spectacular and amazing. So I'm just like, I that's why I just don't understand this man who's basically had all these opportunities to get his stuff out there. Not that the Netflix thing went well, but I mean, he just is so like, ugh, whatever. He just hates everyone, but that's okay, I guess.
He's Polish.
He's Polish.
That's terrible.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know. He's just
No,
like,
it's a worldview.
"Nah." Yes. No, it's definitely, he's just like, I'm the greatest. Let's see here. I'm just scrolling through some of the comments. Yes. So back to the Dungeons and Dragons thing. I'm very excited to go see it tonight. And I hope I'm very pleased. Everyone's been saying that it's just, quite frankly, like a good time. Like it just is you feel really good about going to it. So someone asked me, have you ever thought about an origin stories for the immortal? I have a story in mind about them that I could get out of my head. I am not going to do an origin stories, and I'll tell you why. Because everyone then gets to have their own, and I think that when you have the answer, it's not as interesting because there's so many potentialities out there. So that's why I love the fact that other people are basically doing doing good. Oh, have you guys seen The Last of Us on HBO?
I haven't, but I'm aware of the game and things. And the season 2 is going to be shooting in Vancouver.
Yeah, I mean, they really did a spectacular job because it was Craig Manson who did Chernobyl, and
Yep.
I mean, this man, it's so funny. He went from, and this just shows, right? He like did like silly movies and everything, but he is like one of the best, I think, anyway. He knows how to get across very tight emotion. It's really, really good. So I've been watching it. Yeah. And they did actually, Joel and Ellie's voice actors were also in the movie, which was really interesting. I mean, the
Yeah.
series, sorry, which is how it should be. All right. All right. We're going to do one last giveaway, and then we're going to do the last, actually, yeah, the last giveaway. It's the final giveaway this time. And then I'm going to let these guys go because they have been here for over 2 hours. Although God knows, I'm sure if we kept going, something else embarrassing would come out. That's probably why I've got to stop it. All right. Last giveaway, final giveaway for Ever Dark 3 audiobook. I want you to put BITE, BITE, in the chat. BITE. Remember that you have to be here live. So the replay clue, though we love you to bits, you cannot participate in these giveaways. Think of it as motivation to come live next time. The chat bot will announce who's won. All right, now it's like the chat's going crazy. Edward, you cannot be chosen.
What? Why? I am the chosen one. What?
Yeah.
Edward, are you trying to win?
I just like participating. I just want to be involved. You know, hang out with you guys.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've tried to bribe the bot.
It doesn't work. The Nightbot is just like, no, it does not love us. He's been doing, Catherine said he's been doing it every time, and I missed that he's been doing it every time.
I may have been.
Oh my God. Lily says if she wins, she'll give you her code. Oh, good Lord.
That's all right, Lily. I was going to give it to you.
Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's excellent. Okay, Tara won. Yay, you won, Tara. All right, make sure that you email Kat to get the code. Oh, I've gotten them. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So this is excellent. Okay, who is saying we were eating dog food in the chat? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? This is like sillier than what we were doing. So Tara, you have won the last one. So we're going to, obviously, if this is working, we are going to do it again. And we are actually going to try to do something. Maybe we can have the actors sign something, and we'd have to do this in advance and get it all together. So that's going to happen.
We could get Jay to wear a moist towelettes shirt and turn it inside out and back and front and whatever, and then send that in.
Yeah, 6 days.
So forget about how shall we say? Forget about the underwear thing. You could get Jay's moist towelettes worn shirt. Yes. Oh, I think we've got a winner chicken dinner with this.
Oh no.
Oh yes, it's happening.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What
Anything
you
for the
do
fans.
for your job. Yes, we you're not paid enough for that, but we could do it. Oh God. When am I returning to Cole and Winter Haven? Not for a while, my friend. Not for a while. We have a lot coming up. I do want to end a serious note, because I know that I have brought this up in the past. But I am going to announce this because I think that it's very cool. The new serial that's going to be starting on the site is called The Night Prince. And I'm doing something rather unique with it, because I think now that we've gotten so many people coming in for the audio, and I know a lot of people just love the audio. Now, I can't have these guys do it because we've already got their hands full with everything else they're doing. But I will be reading with accents and special voices the Night Prince. So you will be getting an audio version as well as the written version. So I'm literally having to do these chapters in advance, and that's why it's taking so long to get up on the site. So that is going to be happening because I think that just a lot of people are just loving the audio and wanting more. By the way, Crystal has already declared, Jay, that it's 100% genuine man sweat for the Moist Towelettes t-shirt. Absolutely.
That's
Yes, it's happening.
That's all I have coming off me is 100% man sweat.
Outstanding.
Yeah. For a second, I thought you were going to say that we are going to have Jay wear clean underwear, and I'm not okay. Yep. All right. Yep.
I need to drink again.
Yeah, you should. When did I recognize that Everdark was one of my most popular series? Right away. It just was right away. Right away. Definitely. What is the Night Prince? Hold on one second. I will tell you what the Night Prince is because I'm going to get the, hold on a second here, the blurb. This is what the Night Prince is going to be. Best friends, Declan Wilde and Finley West's normal lives ended the day the Leviathan broke through to Earth. Their families were killed along with most of humanity. Only the arrival of the Sun Elves and their powerful king Aquilin saved what was left and drove the Leviathan back into the Underdark. Declan, Finley, and the rest of the survivors find themselves in a new world of magic and danger where elves, dwarves, and other high fantasy beings are real and their neighbors. But the greatest danger might be within Declan as he begins to exhibit strange powers that humans are not supposed to possess. While Declan and Finley are trying to keep Declan's new powers a secret, it is hard to do when King Aquilin and his advisor, Lord Raythe, make the Young Men's City their home base. If Declan's powers are discovered, will they be celebrated as proof that humans are truly a part of this new world, or a sign that Declan is not at all what he seems? So we are going to have some very cool, so let's see if I could just show you one of the, I can't do it. Hansel, wait a minute here. I am going to do this so that you can see one of the art on it. And then I will, just so you can get an idea of what this is going to be looking at. And believe me, I wish to God I could have these guys do it, but there is definitely not, how shall I say? Yeah, we're going to show you this image.
There's not enough money because Raythe spent it all on toilets.
Well, it's shut up, Edward. That's my secret. I need to make more money for more toilets if I'm going to have a place with.
You can only use one at a time, I hope.
Oh, come now. So this, I want to show you guys. This is King Aquilin Fairlin and Declan Wilde.
Gorgeous.
Yes, but they're not the only couple. The second couple is, hold on. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. We've got and this is the other couple, which I will get up, and then we're gonna share this one. Hold on. Yay. We're gonna share window. And this is Raythe and Finley. So this is the second couple.
And they're reading the was it Clippy and
and Lord Palpatine.
Yes.
Emperor Palpatine and Clippy. It's the sequel. That's what they are doing. And in moments, they're going to go in their bathroom to use their most excellent toilet, which we all know it will be in there. Yes, so
that's
more
gorgeous artwork. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
I know. Mathia truly has spoiled me. When I found her, when I was creating Raythe right in the beginning, I will have to say that I don't know how I convinced them to help do this because they actually are now work at Warhammer 40K. They do that, and they're an amazing game artist, but they still do our stuff, and they said that they would do it forever. So that is most Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Oh my God, there's still more questions. There's so many more things. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap up this week's live stream because I really have asked Edward, Hannah, and Jay to give up enough of their day. But we are going to do hopefully another one next month. And Edward and Jay, I know I'm going to be speaking to you later on this week about doing something really fun with the awesomeness that is D&D. So we are going to do something like that. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Eleanor, it has been awesome. You guys have been awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think we will ever forget Clop Clop or any of it now. Unfortunately.
It happened.
Yeah, it happened. And now we have a video and audio representation of it happening.
And we'll
have to
never,
tell
ever be able to
everyone
get
this.
away from it. Yeah.
They won't.
Thank you
They
so much,
won't.
everyone, for coming and hanging out with us and drinking a few drinks and talking nonsense and just hearing what you think and about life. I know things now that maybe I didn't need to know, but I do. So thank you for your gifts.
Yes.
Don't
It's all
forget
good.
to change your underwear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Man sweat.
Like and
It's all
subscribe if you haven't
happening.
already. And what else?
Get yourself some of that amazing Ever Dark
Yeah,
Academy merch. I want those
Academy,
sweatshirts.
the hoodie, that hoodie.
Yes, the
Yes.
hoodie man.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. Yes. Thank you all again. All right, we're going to take care. Here we go. We're ending the stream, guys. Thanks so much.